You are listening to GN Radio UK.
You're listening to
Dr. Morton on UK's finest, GN Radio.
The name is the Mixin' Dixon. You tune in, and you know this, man.
You are listening to GN Radio UK.
You're listening to
Dr. Morton on UK's finest, GN Radio.
The name is the Mixin' Dixon. You tune in, and you know this, man.
All right, tune in now. Just check what the time. It's just about 8:15 o'clock. You're live on GN Radio. You know, Friday, as it is, something special about Fridays. And you actually bear with me, especially when you're not working the next day. It becomes like a long weekend. And what makes it incredible is when you've got Bank Holiday Monday attached to it. And it becomes like a holiday. I'd like to say good morning and welcome to my world of news, views, entertainment. There's a little bit of sports, a bit of education and information. Some men, you grab it all in a handful, all at once. It is my pleasure to host you from now until about 9:30. I'll be leaving the mantle for Manyati, who will be updating you about the latest events about the immigration issues. Good morning to you. Good morning to my technical producer. A week running very quick. Friday is always just around the corner. I'll see if it's just the next day. Oh dear. Just like how you do it, you got to start around the world. We're talking much about things that's happening around the world. What is happening in Africa. And then we're storming Ghana. Lately, most events that seems to be going on in Ghana that is not quite palatable as the armed robbery issues. At least we delved much into it last week. And, as we kept juggling over it, we thought the president is not giving it much attention. But has anything changed? Or is it the same ideology which we feel, is eating all of us up and does not make us feel as if we're saving our own countries? Like, you're sleeping with the doors open and you can't do anything about it, Anyway, my name is Dr. Morton. You're welcome to another edition. If you just joined us as your first time, this is GN Radio. We do the summary of the whole week events that has gone on, and then we summarize everything, especially if you don't have the access of listening to it from Monday to last Thursday, and so at least you get updated about what went on. This morning, some of the things I'd like to talk about is the safety measures. Apart from your contributions, I'd like to know what your thoughts are. To be honest, we want to get to know what it is that you think the government needs to do, though we become the mouthpiece of our own people within the diaspora. But what are we doing about it? Is there something that we can force the president as to the initiatives he intends to take? But at the end of the day, at least the loud cry of the public would probably give him the ideology that, listen, your people are crying loud for this, so help us. All right, let's listen to a couple of music. We'll come back very shortly and give you the update, especially those that don't personally have the encounter with your numbers, don't personally have their details. We give them the pre-information about what we'll be talking about the next day, especially always on Thursday night. But get to know that on every Friday now, it's confirmed. That is when we do the summary. Probably until we look at some of the days we can add to the Friday. I'm still talking about it. I know to a few of you is not very enough to say that you can only get information and things happening around the world over and just on Fridays. But hopefully we should be adding a few days to it, so don't worry. I'll be with you shortly. Just stay tuned.
GN Radio UK.
You're listening to
Dr. Morton on UK's finest, GN Radio.
The name is the Mixing Dixon. You tune in, and you know this, man.
GN Radio UK.
This is GN Radio UK.
You're listening to
Dr. Morton on UK's finest, GN Radio.
The name is the Mixing Dixon. You tune in, and you know this, man.
Okay, welcome back. That was a bit of music interlude. All work and no play actually makes Jack a dull boy. For some reason, it's becoming very obvious that our African leaders, whether they don't mind, if we raise these petitions over the radio, it's quite devastating to know that they it's as if they don't care about what we say. But my question is, whether they don't care or not, it's still not going to stop us from deciding not to talk about anything. But is it the fact that we don't do much of these things, or as a safe we have a way we could do it apart from just the insults? We've seen the Chinny Jones, or what's his name, is it Chinny Jones? I don't get that. But if you look at Chinny Jones, there's another guy in Germany called David O'Haney. These particular people, and then apart from what's his name, Kelvin Taylor, who has also been a very huge point in the back of petition when it comes to things that people don't seem to be happy about the way a country is governed. But I don't want to believe, and I don't want to share the sentiments that I actually believe that insults is the only means of which a leader or a president or some people in a mandatory position would listen to people who put him in power. They believe that we all we all part of the government, but I don't think it's the best to say that a man who deserves the respect that we accord him, it'd be the nice option. KK, a very lovely sister of mine, says, "I'm listening, Dr. Morton. Good morning. Hope the kids are well." So that's what I'm saying. We've been talking about this years and many years ago, and I think it's about time we get to understand that insults wouldn't be the only best options to speak to our leaders. But I was reading a story a few months ago, and then apart from the videos you've seen of the YouTubes about some of these young guys who seem it's coming with some chiefs and well respectable people in society, and then the question has always been, what are we doing? Anyway, just to let you understand that we are on YouTube as well. Just if you don't know, because you can watch us live on YouTube apart from the mainstream radio. I'm going to open the phone lines very soon this morning, somewhere around 8:45, because we can have a lot of people contributing to the topics we're here to share. Let me give you things I'm here to talk about, just in case I was not able to send you some of the what we talk about. So Taiwan's foreign minister says we need to prepare for military conflict with China. And then I have Iran's hardline president-elect Ibrahim Raisi says he will not meet Joe Biden. He didn't put his reasons across, but at least he wouldn't just say that something must have cropped up for him to actually, utter such. And the Liberian Activists won creation of war crimes tribunal. Remember Charles Taylor, or the Sanko in Sierra Leone and all that. If you're calling me, please, can you wait till I open the phone lines? I know, sir, some of you are very young to talk about very burning issues, but just bear with me. And then we have 37-year-old attempted to smuggle pistols from Turkey to Ghana. I consider that to be a wake-up call to question, our security or the hopeless situation, as though it's become some part of it. This is what I call norm, and then on and on and on. Actually, considering what your thoughts are. But before you get on, especially those who know the numbers already, it says 0203 735 8820 or 0203 286 0185. And then the WhatsApp message, that is just also the message line. You can reach out to me with your messages. 0778 793 9958. 0778 793 9958. Okay, so we're live. We're still live here. It's about 35 minutes past 8 o'clock. Let me get you the tip line information, and I'll bring you the weather. I can take off from there. Good morning if you just joined us.
Minyantaba anga metu akodonje la wati miyo Minyantaba anga metu tisano mapeti bre metu makodonje.
Okay, so that was something from Kojo Enchi. If you look at some of the things I raised earlier, if it's actually an issue of bother, it's something that really, you think it provokes you to talk about. We have a way of doing it. I've had a few who, been very verbally abusive, if you want, to a person that want to keep this program very decent, and so that we don't get any penalization. We don't get penalized, if you want. These are some of the things we talk about. Oh yeah, Mr. Kobina Ochri is a justice opponent that we're watching. Thank you very much, sir. I've been looking for attention to send you direct message, but if you don't know the numbers already and some of the things I've talked about, you can start calling somewhere about 8:45, 9 o'clock, and then we can take it from there. Okay, so I just got another message saying, "Good morning, Doc. I'm listening live on Facebook." Okay, that's good. But what I will be interested in see what your opinion is, apart from watching on Facebook. Okay, so let me draw attention to something that seems to be bothering me. When Captain Smart, not too long ago, I bet to swear a little bit from the topics that I have arranged this morning, talked about the fact that all these big shots of the media ownership in Ghana, like the Despite and then Kweku Ting, and quite a few of these people don't pay tax. I don't think it was as a result of the fact that he was dismissed from his office as a presenter, because obviously, yes, he believed that wherever he goes, he can get the attention and to do all he requires to do, as to being very optimistic and very objective about things that seems to concern him. But he said that unless maybe the government didn't pay attention or feel some people are untouchable and above the law, Otherwise, I assume that something must be done about whoever you are, regardless of your position. Even if you're above president within your jurisdiction, you still have to, submit or get subjected to the law. What's your see?
Dr. Morton has great stuff to offer. Never miss out on him. This is Felix van der Palen.
Hey, everybody. Hi, my name is Jan Pafankra. I'm a sports journalist, but I love music. And my number one choice is Dr. Morton. Keep it locked right here with Doc.
Oh, Dr. Morton, you are one of the greatest guys I have met. One of the really nice guys on the radio. One of the nicest guys meeting at events. What more can I say? Nobody could get no finer.
You're listening to
Dr. Morton
on
UK's finest, GN Radio.
The name is the Mixin Dixon. You tune in, and you know this, man.
Hey, yo, everyone. This is Nana Kwame, a.k.a. You know what time is it? I always listen to Dr. Martin. You're simply the best. Keep the fire burning. One bomb in your mind, Ethiopia. Dr. Martin, eh? So one bomb in your mind, Ethiopia, Dr. Martin, Ube Kunya. Hey, yo, this is Nana Kwame. I always listen to the finest DJ, Dr. Martin. You simply the best. Nana Kwame says.
Hey, everyone. My name is Kofi Ochame, and you're cruising with the one and only Dr. Morton. If the vibe is right, keep it on the bright side with Dr. Morton. Every day, all day.
Okay, so the one who called, sorry, I couldn't pick it up because I had all these commercials going on. We need to sometimes update people about what's going on. Got a couple of announcements to give, and then in about 1:45, we'll be going straight to the phone lines and would give you the updates about the tube lines as to what is happening, and then come back to the weather. Well, I've seen you call it. Okay, go on. I could pick it just alongside the events that seems to be coming up as I update you about, every stage about what it. So, which me frame is 0203 735 8820 or 0203 286 0185. 0203 735 8820 203 726 0185. I want to say good morning to what's his name, Mr. Nyako, a very great friend of mine, and I've got a few Facebook messages as well coming through. A very good friend of mine who is very conversant or very fond of this particular station. He said, okay, there we go. As I said, Doc, good morning. I'm tuned in. I know you tune in. I said, I don't think our country needs a polite way of raising petition, but I think they deserve an insult. Oh dear. I don't think, well, I personally don't think so. I think they waste go bad. I don't think it's the insult that they deserve, but if they don't listen, they waste go about it. My question is, any reason why we've seen quite few students or children writing on the floor with the blocks arranged right in front of them that they can't do anything about? So sure, not too long ago, you news young kwala eco school no form no school classroom, facilities is it the fact that they've decided not to listen and now say they don't care? Because we've been talking about this a lot. If not, that is why the young guys of today have decided to take the law into their own hands and decided, to go very hard on our leaders. Otherwise, it's very unthinkable. So these leaders would see our children right on the floor and it doesn't tickle them. It doesn't actually say anything. As if said, they don't care, If you have anything else you think people are going to listen to as by the fact that they've decided not to listen to us, we can do it, but I don't think insult is actually the best. That is why I want to take this program very seriously, and then we deal with it. But the last time somebody called and came up with already insults, and I don't think it was the best. I think Sak has got some message for me. Let's hear what he says, and then we'll look at his reason of actually raising this song, said a message to the youth. Okay, so let's see what Sak has first. It's one of my, information through music that I will listen. Listen to the vibes.
Nyame mam yakoma na menka no boom na yansoma be shoot me and adu the room but me ni choice me pede ekoso wo krom. First of all no we come am mebunu the youth cause baby aye do no yama ya dwuma da wa nkranke to ebeku no yini so betre yen na yatane yakokofunu yini kan aban no bon ho ban odwe mo ho na so do sikesi dan university awakra no wudi.
Hello, good morning. Hello. Sir, I've actually got my first caller. Good morning.
Hello.
Yes, good morning, sir.
Hello, good morning.
May I know who's speaking? And
hello, good morning.
Good morning, sir. Where are you calling from? Metonka pa Pacho. Me Pacho also Temeka.
Hello, good morning.
Yeah, good morning, sir. Me Pacho, can you hear me? Hello. Yes, me Pacho, you're live on there.
Yes,
Metonka.
I'm say on network I'm say obit me ahwe hu bibia. I say oya okasa eba echi ansa.
Sir. Oh, Krobia, good morning. But Utemenka dear. Well, Metonka, so I don't know what it is, but I can hear you live and clear. But I mean Metonka anyway. What's it mean? Oh, what's it mean? Okay, yeah, Mpacho so I think says me Metonka the new be at Tonka Pacho.
Yeah, okay. When your mama come and say so.
Mepacho you live on there.
Yeah, anope me chia o me chia chifu nyina.
Bia Josu bia ti Mpacho.
Yeah, yeah. Me pese me kan asem kakra efa ne ekosi. Eye the way I am paying for omo I den omo abu omo ni egu no ma so. But se woko kan so a ye say wudi atem. And yes, attemdie eye idea ubi the epe. And even in Ghana, your culture does not allow, the youth, say, omobe disobey and I say omobe show sign of, disrespect to our elders. But it seems they don't understand any language apart from that. Yeah, so when you be on any fra kasa, only will be an Efra Ekasa. That's when you have that person doesn't see unless I was slap on. Then the person will realize, oh, Nippon Americans now, Nibuafu, because we bought my swam and I then are coming. Here, you're paying for no dear or moyeno, Sabio say you for no, you walk quite pan and bet with him Russia and some of our leaders in quite a chill monkey, always you kumomo because they are no useful for the country. Because you bet me in your man penny, I only or man who no best spend about 15,000 per hour, and people out there, or more fees and no from Sobian, they are crazy. They are no, the Omar Dream, you must say, or Mobeka say, and from Sobian is Adi way home. A cano, it's not about only the expenses of ABA airline, no. You're checking the fuel, you're checking ABA landing a year or mobile charges. Nina encounter into the back it's about that 17,000. And you look at, say, who could say we are cutting swine, cry attitude, a form. Look at Omo. It is a video way, and then you're cost into something for Omo Jane. Meno, it's not about so much on my home, but many who say, young son, you're paying for no money.
Oh,
Trinity Kumasi, Kumasi, oh, a young near car. Some of some group of people had Omo MPP for Mukumase, O can't someone if you have an person bed in your Becca. Obiani will bet my own man year just one day, but to be a cacan will be so the idea about the Kanwa. At the end of the day, a babwa. Baumia, sorry, Casacasa to Jananu, Sabi Cramonia, we are leggy. Oh, can of crab on any Baumia. Why you a big liar.
That may
because he made a lot of promises to Ghanaians. And now I can say how many of the promises are within the effort failure. Now Kufuor keep on promising Ghanaians or call a northern region or make a promise. And this man keeps on lying to Ghanaians. What do you think chance try? You can tell us away any year. And now I can say Kukumas Lower, but can say Ghana 40 billion moji and can also move beer about 1,400 and something factories.
Right.
And now no can say how many factories and say over double the billions now and this is for no GN who by mobile name the factories are momoting esi. You see, we've come to age. What you think a kind of where it's not about where you belong to. And this one, Mama Tadia, MPP one, Shama Tadia, Grom Higher one, and this not in a buyer, and MPP not in a buyer. But Ghana, dear, a young man Ghana, and to say, because on Nkoya, we have to speak. And what's your because of what I said, into near also, my Ghana, meaning I was shy a year. And now you're home.
Well,
and next you come as a Garden City says you are done a swimming pool. And people want us to be quiet. And then something say, who, and then some phone. Massa, you're paying for no. See, I'm sure you're any other kind of back almost one day. Because when you say you for any brain almost sorry, will be no bit my control will be more. Opian who bit my control move because and you for no idea did you man on your Uncle Bokrono and Brana Chess and Mokron, you bit me Jelino. But a human way far away. Says your Jessica said in some Kunuana Mudidi. Sika Madi me baby or Ghana, a dear Namodia. Yakokan so as Mamma Wonka. Huh? Minia,
Bitipa,
dear Omane Kono. Sir, or my penny Kufuor, dear, where you're big scam, where you're very, very big scam. One cannot crack. When any bow me now, more kind of crack.
Just only for one night.
I'm MPP communicators and Guasiacom. They can't even come on radio because if they come, they have nothing to say. They have nothing to please Ghanaians. I just some MPP communicators. A Kufuor don't a bow me and woman. I say, I'm not saying to be honest. And Kufuor, I hate him because or you will be a on kind of what disappointing Ghanaians. Minia, what do you if you forever?
Yo. All right, Medasipi. Yo. This is another concerned caller who feels, the country is actually, the country leaders are taking us for granted. So, the promises they had, was it Baumia, some of the promises and the tax and all that. Okay, so I've got a few messages on Facebook. Let me read it till I get the next caller. Was say, my very good friend Master P was was it number one MC Dr Morton. That's it. Now, some of these issues we're talking about, it's quite devastating. So Kasa, Yan Kasa, I was say Master P was say I'm watching. Mr. Kobina Osho was say I'm watching. Okay, so I've got another message. I'm penny for it's all we can do for them to understand our petition as insults. I don't think so. Media may feel say we started talking or raising our voice over some of the things that bothers us now. It be a we dear you kind of say how do you call it? When you get aggressive, I don't think it's actually going to take anything. Just when you talk on radio, especially from the diaspora now, it's just like things that goes on in Ghana. Okay, so I was playing something from Sarkodie. Let's see what he's saying.
The degree need to find a on and I said touchy mind. If you do funny hypocrisy there, Yampa someone not so kind of pray. Yama men fools won't you, now you play. A jack suku, Ranyans again, why you play. You're paying for a yamon kind of pray. Into who send your Ghana for a play. Oh, yo, your two Como has to store yesterday. Many trust we see to see a jet. Or Mukuye, so would be one hour slow. Into Yantua Banamumbo and Futuro. Mekuyaki, a ye, Mamum Crew. Sabon boy, Yafu, Amenko say they do. Yo, Kobene, Timmy, Nabi Jimmy, the Nitra Senkoye, will buy a decent mummy. Kanya do me, business in every frustration, other than in Pakumi. I dream Bonifita, I send Gassibesipa, will be on Paso Bosso, no moon in the Sikadina, Yatisha Mutima, Little Bochobotina, Tokasona Monia, Koposo Shamunina, near Bapole, Didian, your Bay Jumadin, Oka, yes, hey, to be Pontawadin, or mine and to Manka, Yamana saying.
You are listening to GN Radio UK.
You're listening to
Dr. Morton on UK's finest, GN Radio.
The name is the Mixing Dixon. You tune in, and you know this, man.
Ahomachia, doom something will be one room. I say, Mumufia generator, Yen Jimmy, Yate, Modern Matu to find that foot in grass, Wubuni Papa Siacha, they be in it, about one about the Modern Mumra Meshaya, Ghana for now, and blame me at a rally so better, or be a Juma from 8 to 6. But some men and I keep your chicken change. Politician, what's the parliament, one shame. Or no what to meet or die in Santo range. Abro, Minister and paying for the 2 kind. Into Mugabu, Chiamu, who say a fine. Musha photo can't Muhunya Munai. Munam Lord of Quindeswa, into a young time, and someone, Pessamin Kuminante or minus on your last. You shot the water, shot the electricity, shot the gas. Rana Bebu man, a young trouble, every cash. Oh, when you're assembly car, media phone is relax. Corruption, ya can't tire, so yeah. Our lights for what I should be check. What to be that? That's a mission Ghana TV pet. Now me push no cost because they be a catastrophe check. Yama in the hole, and never fuck us yet. In some fee and no buy into win class yet. The consumption of equity is leading to a end. And yet you won't hear me find something to find Chenchen or Mount for Mumma Yan Cambom. Or man it up from mention your best room. Into Fabi Bar or Mudium bedroom.
Oh dear, Sarkodie is one great legend who makes my day with some of his words. But for over the years, it seems to be being a very lyrical rap king over all these years. But I was in your brofo and you know, your mom and brofo I can see and youth, you know, soon and all that. Well, I don't know where he's also coming from. People have actually tagged him to be say or your NDC, even to say or your MPP. I'm not sure, but oh dear, it's funny how he puts his messages And sorry, near friend no music near me gilanti me who sound friend back a bit de pa. Made him say what we seems to be talking about today, you know, as it just atemudi dear no, and I beg you because Yasusa Omufie and a circle dear, and the annual man or tono, but Uti Crobia just and penny phone, as he said, they don't care. You know, me sure say a lot of people share the same sentiments with Jonas. Tim Didier no, so because you know over fire more. Sometimes we think it's a little too much, you know, and you know, I don't know, maybe just say you kwatina akufu enim ankas akufu adu enim ankasa, and then we can tell him Allah we huni eko, and you know, okay, so I keep getting messages backdoors. Okay, this one says, I think sir, we have to start shooting. We have to start shooting our leaders for them to set up. I don't think so. Okay, Master P, I said, Doc, drop, Doctor, drop the number here. Okay, Master P, or say, may send a number no. Okay, Master P, our number 2%. I think I can send the number direct to you, so you can get it. I'm so also person share na dwene kakra. Just and some no ya bo mu pusa kakra. Okay, so my question is, well, I don't think it's just an insult, but I've decided to leave it as a question for this morning. So we've been talking about this, but when I was talking about the armed robbery issue, you know, the people thought it's an issue of security and personal control as to how you're going to feel safe. Though our president is in charge of the country as to who he considered, okay, these people, they're in charge, and so we have to support them with some security measures. But if it's not coming and they don't seem to be doing anything about it, well, that's the issue. Okay, so I've got another message. I'm not sure who he's coming from. Mr. Rosa, when you send me the message, could you add your name, please? Could you add your name so that I know what you're trying to say? Because one phone didn't come on, I wouldn't know who is saying what, especially if it happened to be some indecent message. I wouldn't know. Okay, so let me go on with what I was talking about last night. So, you know, okay, I got some caller. Oh, sorry, I got another missed call from. I can't see calls name, but I don't seem to, you know, look at all the directions. Maybe who said calling, but near or message call or Skype, Mr. Okay, I've got another one. Okay, yes. Hello? Hello? Can you hear me? Oh dear. If you can call again, I'm say Masami so calling you. So if you call, remember, so one missed call. Yes. Hello? Hello? Yeah, hello? What's happening? I mean, calls, no say, but I think I saw this call coming. Okay, I promise that this time the offer me what do you call me? Yeah.
Ghana I did 60 years. Now then, still Ghana ain't develop. Oh, the answer is very, very simple now. Ghana ain't develop because Ghana is cemetery. Oh, but yes, once you develop a cemetery, it's here. You develop when you Ghana paying for bomb. Nobody.
Yeah, hello.
No money is coming back.
Good morning. Hello. Good morning. Hello. Pacho, I can hear you. Hello, good morning. Hello? I think he can hear me, but I can hear him, but he cannot hear me. Hello? Yes, hello, good morning. Hello, you're live on air, good morning. Maybe I had to put you on a loudspeaker. Good morning. Yes, you're live on air. Now Timinka, I'm in Timinka, sorry. Oh, okay. Pacho, hold on. Be so friendly, maybe. Yes, hello. Pacho, on your fresh guys, Siciano. Hold on 1 minute, my boy. Okay, Joe. Pacho, why not fresh Skype? Who is on the line now? May I know who's online? Okay, Joe, you can proceed on live with you're live on it.
Yeah, good morning and good morning for your listeners. Thank you for the opportunity. It's another Friday, you know.
Yes, you're live on it.
We have to deal with matters. First of all, I would like to comment on that.
Hello.
Joe, hold on. Hello, good morning, Pacho. Who is this? Yes, you're live on it.
Hello.
Yes, hello, good morning.
Hello.
Good morning. Yes, hello. Joe, cause why now? I don't think that. Oh dear. Hello, good morning. Yes, I can hear you. Good morning, Master Pinyana. Good morning. Yes, good morning.
Yeah, good morning. Doctor, what do you pharmacy so now? My own Kasami or Kasavia. I'm saying, oh, line, no, there was a working towards that.
I think the oxy say we're not lying on I don't know. Okay, what do you have to say enough friend back with you? Why? Yes, Matonka. Joe Costo, sorry. Make us a bit line here.
Yeah, Pacho, Doctor Pacho, show line no why. Our line no MY.
Yo, me Pacho, hold on, my junior. Otemenka, say Otemenka. Okay, Joe Costo, what do you Costo?
Scenario, what do? They have to arm themselves to protect themselves because even the security personnel are not even spared.
Okay.
They are not even spared.
Right.
So then why then do we blame someone for importing? Maybe if it were me, I would say I'm also bringing the guns to come and protect my family.
Right.
I do not condone to such things. But you see, we live in a situation that is calling for such. I have said that we are sitting on a time bomb, and very soon it will explode because we are color blind and we are politically blind. But you understand?
I do understand.
The guy you were playing his music, talking about we don't look at issues, we look at where one comes from.
Okay.
What was the basis of him voting for Nanado? What was the basis for him singing that Nanato Yaso? Was it not because he's an Ashanti? Is it not because he's tribalistic? He should come and tell Ghanaians what was the basis for him to say that Nanato Yaso. Okay. What did Nanado do in the 4 years? I mean, let's go. I mean, some of you see, I would now suggest, and I thank my brother Kobe and all other people who are concerned about Ghana. We should sit here and eat our pizza and our chicken and chips, and then don't bother about Ghana anymore. Because at the end of the day, the people there you are fighting for, they are stupid as anything. Excuse my language, but that is how they understand. Because, and I'm happy this thing has happened to the people of Ashanti region. I'm really happy, and I want God to rain more and to destroy more stores. They will think. Sometimes, you see, they say we have a proverb that putu and sacheni padis and so.
and such and such should come more, then they will think. You understand?
You think so?
Where I'll rest my case on that. And you see, on the gay thing and all that.
Okay.
You see, we are too hypocritical.
Oh.
Ghanaians are too hypocrite. Look, we hate gays. If our law says they should not be permitted, fair enough. But why then they say that if you hate the evil, why do you eat the evil's food? we hate gays. We go for loans from gay countries.
Okay.
We hate gays. These Ghanaians, I mean, excuse me for bringing them in. These two lesbians in Milton Keynes, these Ghanaians, when they organize parties, is it Russians who attend the party? Recently, when they were naming their children or adoring their children, was it Chinese who attended their was it not Ghanaians? Are these not the same people who are saying we hate gays? Now, if we say our laws frowns on some of these things, that our laws not frown on indecent dressing. Why is Fia Schwarzenegger walking half naked in the street? Why is Fia Odo walking half naked in the street? You understand? So you cannot hate one evil and endorse one evil. All evil is evil.
Yeah.
So if we are saying that the gays and all that should not be allowed to operate in our country,
okay.
Me, I understand. I don't have any family member who is part of it. But what I'm saying is that the law must apply to everyone. If they should not be allowed to live, we should not go for loans from countries that endorse them. Because then if you do, they will then impose the laws on you.
Right.
To allow them to exercise their freedom. So we should you see, as a country, we are not serious. And fortunately for us, we have someone as president who, right from when he was giving birth, he thought the presidency was his God-given how do I call it? God-given skills or God-given talent or God-given gift.
Yeah.
So he should have it at all costs. And at all costs, he's having it. You remember he said at all costs.
Right.
If the election doesn't go in his favor.
I was looking at the number of times he's actually, going to contest for the election 3 consecutive times. And then finally, when he won, assumably, it looks as if that's all he wanted to do. Is it to become a president like his dad?
Exactly. Look, doctor, sometimes we speak, it's not because we want to kind of show pride or something. Me, my father, he did a research for Alan Shermantin. And I'm telling you this, I've said this several times. My father did a research for Alan Shermantin. And anyone who knows Alan Shermantin should ask about Dr. Kingsley J. It's my father. He died in February, in January.
Right.
You understand?
Yeah.
He said, from Alan Shermantin's own mouth, because he contested Akufo-Addo in 2006 or 2007, for 3 months Akufo-Addo was not talking to him. Because it was his best
hold on. Good morning. Who is on the line, please? Good morning. Please, near the number 86 at the end, no. Pacho, may I know who you are?
Hello.
Yes, good morning. Yo, because things
Yeah, so from Alan Chamantin's own mouth, Akufo-Addo feels that the road to the presidency was his given birthright. And for that matter, Alan Chamantin challenging him. How dare you challenge me? So for 3 months, he was not talking to him. It took Palmer Bekel, Atia Texan, and Otumfo and Kofi Annan to come and sit them down and
hold on. I've got another caller. Hello, good morning.
Good morning. Kit Person is my name. How are you?
Chairman, good morning. But hold on, Joe on land. Joe.
Yeah.
Okay.
So what I'm saying is that we have created a monster. This monster has tried and tried. Now he's gotten the opportunity. You see, if it doesn't feel that way, he would have been concerned when 3 Ghanaians were the third idiot.
Good morning.
Concerned.
Okay, Joe, can you land, Pocho? You've got under 2 people
so what
waiting.
What I'm saying is that we've created a monster and we need to deal with it.
Okay.
And sometimes what you pray for is what you get.
Okay, so you equally consider, sir, the aggression, the youth are raising today towards the fact that our leaders are not listening as the only option.
Come again, please.
The aggression, that comes with a bit of unpleasant talk.
Yeah, you see, when your child knows there is food in the fridge and you put a padlock on the fridge, do you want your child to go and bring to come and open the fridge. He'll bring a hammer probably to break the padlock and
all right.
take the food.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, so thank you.
Thank you, sir. All right, Chairman, you're live on air. Pocho, it's your turn.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning, Chairman. Abandon. Bibi Aboko. Uncle Kwesi Yorson.
Hey, well,
sorry, you're live on air.
Yeah, that's right. The topic's not those, so which one do you talk about?
Which one you think, sir, it needs redress?
In fact, the gun violence now.
Gun violence. Okay, so what it is over the years, and we've been raising these petition and concerns, and it's gotten to a time. It's gotten to a time. That there's a bit of aggression setting because our concern seems to be falling on deaf ears. And so the youth have considered the only way out to be insult and aggression. You consider that also as your sentiments?
Yeah, I mean, when situations like that happen, we have to find out why. That's the best way. That's the only way in life. Why is it happening? Gun violence is happening because, one, the people have no jobs. Number two, poverty, abject poverty. It gives the guys any chance to do anything, even to get money to put the food on the table for their families.
Okay.
These young men, you might say young men, they are not small boys. They are growing up. Some have got wife and children. And where are they going to get money to feed their wife and children? It's one question. One other big guys in the political arena are taking their children to even outside Ghana for education or private schools in Accra.
Right.
These poor guys have only got a wife and a couple of kids, and they doesn't know where to get money to feed them. Mind you, Ghana is not like the UK or the USA, where you get unemployment benefits if you lose your job. Kwame Nkrumah brought unemployment benefits through the Social Security. So, some Ghana were unemployment benefits. So they cannot continue. Once we will continue, so they don't want to leave power for other people to come and continue.
Okay.
There is a message that the Nkrumah's children are now ready to take over now.
Yeah.
And people are trying. Honest to God. I'm not judging. I'm saying truth.
Okay.
And people are trying. Sorry?
I'm listening. Wait, like you still on.
Thank you very much. We went to Kwame Nkrumah. We all saw it. What did they put in place? And that is the problem. Yeah, they couldn't do the job up to 2021. From 1966, they went to Nkrumah. They couldn't do the job. Still, they have not been able to do the job. Now, look at where Ghana is going. We'll close all the businesses of Kwame Nkrumah. Kwame Nkrumah's businesses, we'll close almost all of them, except the secondary schools, World 2. Except Kwame Nkrumah University, World 2, which you want alive. And yet, the man will close KNUST. And she, MPP for PE will boom. So Kwame Nkrumah University will condemn. MPP for PE, they educate their children and their sons and daughters in KNUST without shame. Dama, MPP for Chuo, without being ashamed. There, or CPP for Krum, Kwame Nkrumah Nkrumah. I'm saying MPP for PE will go today. As I'm only giving examples. And some about destroying, or national will use one fellow. If you go to Takwa, Bansa, rubber factory, tire factory, Busia came to close it down. And now we even import second-hand tires into Ghana. That is why there are so many car accidents killing thousands of people all the time. If anybody who is, wise or sensible, listening to what I'm saying, he or she knows that Yosin is saying the right thing. I'm telling you, Taishipia, what is your car or UK, you throw it away in Ghana or your super ties. Oh, we use a car no kwapa wapa no kuipa. Look at how many accidents happening. Yeah. Road na 1 year. Libya when you race of 4 more for now. Only God is watching now. 4 more for now. For what? Let's share.
And do you think that we need a change? We think we need a change.
We need a change. Now, what are we saying? Those who are listening to me, let's just start it, Juma. Our PNC, our CPP, our whatever. Forget about MPP for friendly institution, but any other smaller parties there. Let's just get together, start to work now before too late.
Okay. 2024. Thank you very much.
Remove MPP because they are failing us. Of course, they cannot admit it.
Before it's too late. Before it's too late.
It's too late. What can we feel quite easy? When you
Thank you very much, Chairman. That was Chairman's contribution for his concern. I feel, well, Chairman PPP, Chairman Yossen, he thinks the country is not doing enough, and I've got to ask him what his thoughts is also concerning the fact that is it insults that we can only have as the only way out if they're not listening to us. It's a shame to even consider that our leaders, we insult elderly. It's become massive. There's nothing wrong with that, but it doesn't bring any blessings. Manyati will be here in about a couple of minutes. It's just ready to start. But those who cannot hold the sky when they call in, I bet they could try the other lines, but let's see how it goes. I don't think, well, personally, I don't think the insult is the way out. Yeah, hello, good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Can you hear me? Manyoti, I don't know what the sky, where they pick it. Yes, good morning.
Doctor, me too
So, okay. Yeah, but Pacho Obi Kraba, hold on. Good morning.
It's very quiet, so I don't know.
The only doctor.
Oh, Master P, me Pacho hold on, Mama. Why? Now be friend me was Skype, no so me nim the entire maintain and can. Yeah, me too can. Me too can.
All right, Master.
Oh.
Hello.
Yes, Master P, wouldn't be for other line. Name says yeah, hello. Okay, Master P, Kasara maintain we can Crobianka.
Oh God.
Oh dear. No, don't need you. Okay. So, Master P, where the Kafra, say I was not able to get you. Now, we try other line. I don't know what's wrong with our sky. No, my name say yes. Good morning.
Good morning, doctor. Oh, sorry. Okay, say me frada line into me catino na.
And you wanna know no kasa na me ne Krobia, but say one thing. Me pa choko so what's happening say Master P?
Mecha only what chief for anapai.
That's it.
Doctor, I send back kakabina me pese me kan.
Okay.
The ecosystem brothers are again and be anywhere obeka say mini MPP and mini NDC. Obeka to say mini party be but at the end our party.
Yeah.
And obi. But me the mechanic say I'm a watch on margin say yen try youth.
Master P, I'm so be afraid at the line. Hold on me, but me patcho why 7.
Yeah. Yeah, doctor, I'm say Mola in Friday and when we say na that's the only day modema yenti. Yes.
Me patcho why na ka say.
Patcho Krobia ni.
Oh Krobia. Oh where the Kafra. I'm say me Master P we are. Na wabonto Master P umpacho betimi abonto for mama yen sheda nimresa anti Krobia we na ya mama nyeti kwa pacho.
Okay, doctor, the na make can say we say nipa bi ani ho we pay say okay bia no so e be ba ho
right
and say dey can Ghana na idea until you bomb person yankofo enyi ni ye mai but na obi ka say bi me na na asem so ba the na all can be see me ya na o ka say be do me bi no youth no be I just say ntokwa na asa temidi na dade na betimi ama pefo no mo say the omonia brand but the people me can say yen share my ben and ntokwa sisu at the end no as we aba from South Africa Ivory Coast country be brave ha omo try them ntokwa say you be pefo na free one that at the end no it will be chakra na still na ntokwa nketingiti eda so me be say eno ntimi support why
I attend the DNA aggression oh I
attend the DNA no doctor me person no me dey say me team say uji me atema.
Oh okay say Master Pico Krobia me pacho you
live on it just like that
yeah
it's attend the DNA no
oh encore Master Pico
audition team say emfa me ho enye matema
Timi nye bibia.
Okay.
Nti wo di nipa na tem o tie but o de ase no timi say emfa me ho. De obeya na obey. Me at the end the make can say Oporia actually Liberia. Now you no mo say. Yes sir. Na omon kasa ko twi Oporia say o mess stand for prayer presidential way and o stand here no mo to man no. Oye president e wo Liberia sisia. Enti no de me person me can say omo say mpemfo no omo ye ntie nti sa omo na dad no. So any dear ni mu and na the old dear ni mu no ten ni background etie ten amanfo we hunifa.
Okay.
Me person the body but e bi mu ha ye say omo be dear ni mu sisi ya na say omo asase omo ye sa de no but any pa no nkasa so no ho asem enti no ho asem so pa na sa be obi gina wa kase youth no momra me come up
enti when you omonya adwene atemde ndie you don't support that.
Me no omonya adwene da kokra atemde no ntimi solve the dia.
Yo Master P any ma unia Krobia so finalizing in share the name sir. Krobia the patch body. Yeah, but that's CP Master P.
Yeah, doctor.
Sir.
What asamo sa a topic here we reasoning a big concern to Ghanaians because obiani wa
I'm fed up.
Masa says here a human ho ye can be bia or monte yadi nyalaki o atam ne yedi omo se kwayo ma bi ti se Cote d'Ivoire ne Burkina Faso no aminu ane kano akasa me tuo ene se kan ne ma ayeden akasa on the leaders akasa no man ayeden akasa but enna hwe youth obi awie university doctor me can tell say my brother every university we UDS for 3 for almost 2-3 years na onya adwuma anye.
Why?
It took intervention say yakopon boa me me dey no ba Europe and now Canada all year PhD. So imagine say ankoda so wo Ghana. It is such a person so we school no do you think say he will go back say Ghana?
No way. No way.
You can't say someone now be baby so if you are sitting on your comfort zone na say we say ho yamawa just sit somewhere and then keep quiet. Because Oman on the Ecosono and yet Oman Ghana Yan idea and your Bakum dia it is a Bakum bia ban was say tell me sir and now no say Ghana institution been a year across the whole country a dear then a year Juma or Ghana.
All right.
Yeah Juma says I see it play the conscience into you play no econo it need control yeah this is the country.
All right, Krobia.
This is a country no leader and will lose the conscience and
all right yo but that's it next week Friday thank you very much everyone for those who couldn't get through have a good day.
No for so mahama oya na me raho or twama de from ni na nya de obebuano me nya no nsi anyanso Mr Honorable o mai ni sika ko gu baby fako ye hian ko for second Japan ko ku ba ko men party se mi ayamfa